Myself is Munir Ahmad, Mathematics faculty. Regarding examination point of view, I am telling you from Max 1A to be getting a 100% marks, try to be concentrate few topics and write in order only. Once if you are writing a VSAQs questions, try to be maintain order so that it looks good only. So what are the topics you have to maintain in 1A? First you try to be write functions problems because it will ask 2 problems, and similarly go for next to matrices and it will ask 2 marks questions, 2 problems. So like that we have to go for trigonometry up to transformation also we have a 2 marks questions. Try to be prepare these 2 problems also and go for last one more chapter important, that is addition of factors. So after that we can do it remaining 2 more VSAQs questions. So try to be maintain VSAQs questions from 1 to 10 so that it look good after completing your paper, and go for after that go for SAQs and go for LAQs questions. So whenever if you are writing LAQs, try to be maintain margin, and each problem if you are writing a sum, show LHS is equal to RHS, and like that you should write the result conclusion also hence proved. And if it is each problem, if whenever you are getting a formula, try to be write in box formula so that you will get a 100% marks in 1A. Thank you. Myself is Munir Ahmad, Mathematics faculty, Narayanaguda branch. So today I am telling you examination point of view. So what are the topics we have to focus to be success in coming?
Myself, Arshia Banu Madam, Faculty of Economics. So from the intermediate public examination point of view, I will be stressing on the topic called as law of diminishing marginal utility, which is one of the basic law of economics and which is also important from the examination point of view. So there is a sequence to be written in the sequential order. The order has to be maintained by the students, such as the basic introduction of the law, then comes the definition, then followed by statement of the law, assumptions on which the law has to be maintained, the graphical presentation of the law with the help of hypothetical table of numerical values, limitations, and also the importance of the law. If the students will write in such a sequential order, the students are going to score the highest marks for this particular answer. Thank you. Myself, Arshia Banu, Faculty of Economics, Narayanaguda branch. From the intermediate public examination point of view,
I am Lakshmi, Faculty of Political Science. From examination point of view, today I am focusing on the topic called as state and sovereignty, which is considered as one of the important topic from examination point of view also. State is considered as one of the important topic in political science. State means a people organized for law within a definite territory, and the state consists of 5 important elements here: population, territory, government, sovereignty, and international recognition. Population is considered as one of the important element of the one called as a state. Different thinkers have given different opinions for this one, what it is called as a state here. Second important element we have, it is called as territory. Territory means a place where the people live permanently. It is called as territory. It includes mountains, rivers, etc. It is a second important element of the state. The third important element of the state we have is government. Government, without government, the state cannot function. It is a machinery through which will of the state is formulated, expressed, and realized. It has got 3 organs called as legislature, executive, and judiciary. Next important element we have, it is called as sovereignty. The sovereignty is considered as the supreme will of the state. Without sovereignty, we cannot call a state as a state here. So it has got two aspects, internal and the external aspects. Internal, whoever are living inside the state have to obey the state. External aspect means no outsider should come and occupy our country here. Next, fifth important element is considered as an international recognition. It is said that all the other states also should recognize that we have a state here. So here in this one, the topic called as government and sovereignty is also important from our examination point of view.
I am Sandhya Parikh from Senior Spark, MEC plus CA. My journey in Tapasya College was amazing, and first time when I entered this college, I looked at the cabin, staff rooms and classrooms were really awesome, and the infrastructure facilities were classy. In our college, the lift works 24/7 for all the faculties and students.
Hi everyone, I am Shirin Afrin, a student of Senior Spark MEC plus CA. My journey in Tapasya Junior College has been started in 2021. I feel very happy, in fact very lucky to be a student here. I enjoyed each and every moment in this college. I like the ambience, the faculty members who extend their immense support in increasing our knowledge. I like the curriculum along with CA, CMA, CLAT and IP MAT coachings given by experienced professionals. Our college also has extracurricular and co-curricular activities like sports day, which includes indoor and outdoor games. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Harish Indal of Senior Spark Boys. What I observed in these 2 years about teachers here is that they are very cooperative and dedicated and take an extra mile for students to not only understand the concepts better, but they motivate us so that we can become global leaders tomorrow in all the aspects, and they aim for overall development.
Hi everyone, this is Tawfiq sir. I am the faculty for Commerce and Accounts. Today I would like to discuss about a chapter called Partnership Accounts. It is from intermediate second year. It has got a weightage of more than 20 marks. See, partnership is a very common thing, as we find number of firms, number of people entering into an agreement of partnership. So multiple owners will make many type of problems, like quarrels and conflicts may take place between them in future. That is why, to avoid all these conflicts, now people generally go for preparation of agreement called partnership agreement. This agreement contains some important terms and conditions. It has to be properly prepared on stamp paper. It should be properly stamped according to Indian Stamping Act. Each person who is a partner is supposed to carry one copy of partnership deed, and he should affix his signature on this. It becomes a ruling document. It has to be applied in case of every area, especially for accounting also. See, when it comes to accounting of partnership, as I told you that it is an important topic for more than 20 marks. It's like, what do we prepare in partnership accounts? Like nominal accounts, real and personal accounts. Why do we prepare nominal accounts? For the object of finding out the profit or loss associated with partnership business. Like we prepare revaluation account. Revaluation account by nature it is a nominal account. Sir, why do we prepare it? The purpose is whenever you appoint or remove a partner, there would be reassessment of assets and liabilities. This reassessment of assets and liabilities will be done through an account called revaluation account. Once you complete this account, you will be getting a debit or credit balance. Accordingly, it is called revaluation profit or loss. It should be transferred to partners capital account in the agreed ratio. And then we prepare partners capital account. In partners capital account, why do we prepare it, sir? To find out the closing balance of capital. Partners capital account can be prepared through two methods, like fluctuating capitals method and fixed capitals method. If we are preparing through fluctuating capitals method, like only one account will come, that is partners capital account. If we want to keep the capital intact, then in addition to capital account, we have to prepare current account also. All usual adjustment that we do in capital account will be done through current account. Now, the purpose of preparing capital account is to find out the closing balance of capital. All the introduction of capital, addition of capital in the form of profits and losses will be credited, and the withdrawal of capital and all will be debited to the partners capital account. This way we will get the closing balance, and then we prepare balance sheet. Sir, why do we need balance sheet? In every business, as we prepare balance sheet to ascertain their financial position, similarly in partnership also, though multiple owners are there, but we have to prepare again balance sheet to ascertain the financial position. Balance sheet we have to prepare in the form of order of permanence, like it is a way of preparing a balance sheet. All assets and liabilities will be written. It should be properly arranged, and that arrangement is called method of order of permanence. We write all assets and liabilities. So this way I conclude that partnership is highly important. It will give you more marks, and plus it has a practical application. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Radha Srija. As we conclude the celebration of the English Day, we extend a heartfelt gratitude to all the students for joining us in ceremoniating the power of words. Special thanks to English ma'am for orchestrating this event and to our esteemed members for enlightening us on the global significance of English. To our respected faculty members, Branch Head Sir, Principal of Intermediate, Vice Principal and our operational head. Your presence had added warmth to this linguistic celebration. Thank you for being a part to the richness of English and expressions. Thank you.
Raymond's tomb in Malapit is one such architectural marvel. It was built in the memories of Jesuit Marie Raymond, who died on 25th March 1798. Monsieur Raymond, a French general in the Nizam Halki, is known for setting up a gun factory in the city. Hussain Sagar. Hussain Sagar is a heart-shaped artificial lake built across the tributaries of Musi River. It was constructed in 1563 by Ibrahim Quli Qutb Shah during his reign. The lake was named after Hussain Shah Wali, who helped to design it. Hussain Sagar is spread across an area of 5.7 square kilometers and has a maximum depth of 32 feet. Interestingly, it separates Hyderabad from its twin city, Secunderabad. A stargazer's view. This view is from Nobat Pahad, on which resides Bilka Planetarium. Shows a rugged outcrop of Dollars Quartet with buildings and overview of Hussain Sagar. Buddha statue on the Hussain Sagar. In the middle of Hussain Sagar, the world's tallest monolithic stone statue of Gautam Buddha. The statue is chiseled out of white granite rock and weighs a monumental 450 tons. It took 200 sculptors 2 years to carve. A view from the sky. Hussain Sagar is enclosed on one side by a bund with lock gates to allow flood waters to drain out, and a ring road known as Necklace Road. Qutub Shahi tombs. Qutub Shahi dynasty ruled Hyderabad for nearly 200 years. The dynasty founder, Sultan Quli Qutb ul-Mulk, conquered Golconda Fort while serving the Bahmani Sultan Muhammad Shah. The tombs complex is located approximately 1 kilometer away from the ramparts of Golconda Fort and clearly visible from the fort walls even today. Surrounded by pointed arcs, the tombs have a distinctive style that blends Persian. Next, moving to the Golconda Fort. The map was published in 1970 based on a survey by the Archaeological Department of Hyderabad. The map was created by the late Colonel Nasir-ul-Islam Khan. The fort was built by the Kakatiya rulers in the 17th century who ceded to the Bahmani Sultan in 1363. The Hyderabad Golf Club is an 18-hole golf course located in a historical setting adjacent to the Golconda Fort complex. It is a prestigious project promoted by the Telangana State Tourism Development Corporation and the Administration of Golf. The magnificent view captured by Raja Deen Dayal in the 1890s from the top of the Darbar Hall shows the ramparts of Golconda Fort and two huge natural stone formations in the foreground. Thank you.
आने वाले अंग्रेज अभी बोलते oh my god it's a beautiful city. Thank you. चलो.
Hyderabad Metro Rail, fast track to the future. Hyderabad Metro Rail, HMR, is the city's recently launched rapid transit system, the world's largest public-private partnership project in the metro sector. It is across the total distance of 72 kilometers, crossing the 3 corridors. Its unique feature is its elevated track laid on a deck erected on pillars in the central median of the road, without obstructing any road, and it helps to reduce the vehicular traffic. It has a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour, and its average speed will be maintained at the international standard of around 34 kilometers per hour. Durgam Cheruvu. Durgam Cheruvu is a freshwater lake located in Rangareddy district. It is also known as Raiturdam Cheruvu. The lake is spread over 83 acres. The lake is also known as secreted because it is located between the localities of Jubilee Hills and Madhapur. It was inaugurated on September 25, 2020. Thank you. Outer Ring Road. It is also known as Nehru Outer Ring Road. It is 158 kilometers long and has 8-lane expressway and designed for up to 120 kilometers per hour and has 33 radial roads connecting to the inner ring road and the upcoming regional ring road. It was constructed by HMDA, means Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority. It has satellite townships around the area and the government planned 8-lane carriageway to have a design life of 20 years. Hyderabad Metro Road, the fast track to the future. Hyderabad Metro Rail is the city's recently launched rapid transit system, the world's largest public-private partnership project in the metro sector. It covers a total distance of 72 kilometers across and the 3 corridors. A unique feature is its elevated tracks laid on the deck erected platform without obstructing any road. It helps High-Tech City. As we all know, High-Tech City is a financial district area. Let's something know about more High-Tech City. High-Tech City actually means Hyderabad Information Technology and Engineering Consultancy City. It is spread across 200 acres of land under the suburbs of Madhapur, Kondapur, Miapur, Shamshabad and many more. All the combined technology townships is also known as Hyderabad, with a radius of 52.48 kilometers, surrounding an approximate area of 15,000 acres. Ramoji Film City. Ramoji Film City is known to be a par with the global best, helping it to earn a place in the Guinness World Book of Records. It is spread across 2,000 acres. It has the capacity to accommodate close to 50 films units at one time. It gives filmmakers the option to choose from the plethora of films such as London, streets, Hollywood sign, airport, hospital, etc. The film city offers a complete ecosystem for the production of movies, television programming, etc. Shooting floors, edit rooms and filler actors are given on demand. Outer Ring Road. It is also known as Nehru Outer Ring Road. It is 158 km long and has 8-lane expressway and it is designed for the speeds up to 1 km per hour. It is also connecting into the inner ring road and the upcoming regional ring road.
Raymond's Tomb. Raymond's Tomb in Malakpet is one such architectural marvel. It was built in the memories of Joachim Marie Raymond, who was died on 25th March 1798. Monsieur Raymond, a French general in Nizam's military, is known for setting up a gun foundry in the city. Hussain Sagar. Hussain Sagar is a heart-shaped artificial lake built across the tributaries of Musi River. It was constructed in 1563 by Ibrahim Quli Qutub Shah during his reign. The lake was named after Hussain Shah Wali, who helped to design it. Hussain Sagar is spread across an area of 5.7 square kilometers and has a maximum depth of 32 feet. Interestingly, it separates Hyderabad from its twin city, Secunderabad. A stargazer's view. This view is from Nobat Pahad, on which resides Birla Planetarium.
shows a ridged outcrop of boulders spotted with buildings, and overview of Hussain Sagar. Buddha statue on Hussain Sagar. In the middle of the Hussain Sagar lake is the tallest monolithic statue of Gautam Buddha. The statue is chiseled out of white granite rock and weighed a monumental 450 tons. It took 200 sculptors 2 years to carve. A view from sky. Hussain Sagar is enclosed on one side by a bund with locked gates to allow floodwaters to drain out, and a ring road known as Necklace Road. Qutub Shahi tombs. The Qutub Shahi dynasty ruled the Hyderabad for nearly 200 years. The dynasty founder, Sultan Quli Qutb ul Mulk, conquered the Golconda Fort while serving the Bahmani Sultan Muhammad Shah. The tombs complex is approximately 1 kilometer away from ramparts of Golconda Fort and clearly visible from the fort walls even today. Next is Golconda Fort. The map was published in 1917 based on the survey by the Archaeological Department of Hyderabad. The map was created by late Colonel Nazir ul Islam Khan. The fort was built by the Kakatiya rulers in the 17th century who seized the Bahmani Sultan in 1363. The Hyderabad Golf Club is an 18-hole golf course located in a historic setting adjacent to the Golconda Fort complex. It is a prestigious project promoted by the Telangana State Tourism Development Corporation and the Hyderabad Association. Thank you.
Purana Pul, meaning old bridge, was constructed in 1578, 13 years before the Charminar was built. It was built over the Musi River to provide a better connectivity between the capital of Qutub Shahi Kingdom, Golconda, and the highway to Machilipatnam. This is the Hyderabad's first ever bridge and the oldest bridge in South India. This is the Purana Pul has 22 acres, 600 feet long, 35 feet broad, and 54 above the Musi River. High Court. High Court has stand on the south bank of the Musi River. This is one of the finest buildings in the city, built by Nizam VII, Mir Usman Ali Khan, and in a Sasanic way using red and white stones. The plan of High Court was drawn by Shankar Lal of Jaipur and was executed by local engineer Meher Ali Fazil. The main building of the High Court was constructed in 1919. Fateh Maidan. Fateh Maidan, the Lal Bahadur Shastri Stadium, formerly known as Fateh Maidan, it is a multi-purpose sports stadium in Hyderabad. The stadium is primarily used for cricket and association football. The stadium was renamed in 1967 in the memory of Lal Bahadur Shastri. Nampally Railway Station. Nampally Railway Station was built in 1907 by Usman Ali Khan, Asaf Jah VII, the last Nizams of Hyderabad. The station was called Nampally because it was built in an area which was wet and moist in those days. Translated, Nam in Urdu means wet and moist and Palli means a place. It is used as a goods sliding station while the Secunderabad station was a primary station. Today, Nampally Railway Station happens to be one of the busiest stations in the Hyderabad.
Designed to give its residents unlimited views of surrounding hidden rocks, lakes, and residential areas. The map of Palihna Palace complex provides us valuable insight and planning of the palace, structure, and grounds. Until 2000, the palace was the private property of Nizam's family and not formally opened to the public. So, in the year 2010, Taj Hotel restored and renovated it and also renamed it as Taj Palihna Palace. Palihna Palace is also called as Mirror of the Sky. When it was built in 1894, the Palihna Palace was the last budding luxury and opulence, and till now also it holds its status. Palahnama, an Urdu word,
translate to middle of the sky is a befitting name for the palace, which means a shining jewel in the city's skyline. So, built by Nawab Bikar ul-Umra, the Prime Minister of Hyderabad and the brother-in-law of 6th Nizam. Falaknuma Palace is a rare blend of Italian and Tudor architecture designed by Italian marriage. The palace was first belonged to
Good afternoon everyone, I am Sakshi. These are my mates Rumeza, Sandhya, Alisha and Muskan. Our topic is Kal, Aaj or Kal, which is our own Hyderabad. Today we are going to take you to a mini tour of this beautiful city. Kal, Aaj or Kal is a journey of generations from the end of the 19th century to the prospect of Hyderabad's future growth. Hyderabad, the south's most rocking city. As a reminder of land's traditional topography, many of the location names end with the word Konda, which means hill in the local language. Hyderabad is a granitic region which is a part of Deccan Plateau and is estimated to be around 2.5 billion years old. Some of these rock structures have been classified as monuments of historical importance are and are under the care of government. Several hillocks in Hyderabad also have religious structures such as temples and mosques. GHMC, the base map. The Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation was formed on 16 April 2007 by merging 12 municipalities and 8 Gram Panchayats with the Municipal Corporation of Hyderabad. Charminar giving birth to Hyderabad. This 425-year-old monument is considered as the birth of the city of Hyderabad. Charminar is one of Hyderabad's most iconic monuments, commissioned by Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah, the 5th Sultan of the Shahi dynasty. The name is a combination of Urdu words Char and Minar, translating into the 4 pillars. Due to its architecture, it is also known as Arc de Triomphe of the East. Each side of square structure is 20 meters long, with the 4 grand arcs that open onto 4 streets. We also have a very famous temple called Bhagyalakshmi Mata Mandir, and Hyderabad was also named as Bhagyanagar. Different perspectives. A view of Charminar from Machli Kamal. The view from the Machli Kamal Darwaza on the way leading to Charminar shows a plethora of quaint shops on either side and a view of Mecca Masjid to the right. Mecca Masjid on Holy Ground. Located within walking distance from Charminar is Mecca Masjid. Opened in 1694, its name is derived from the fact that Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah, the fifth ruler of Qutub Shahi dynasty, commissioned bricks to be made of soil brought from Mecca, that is the holiest place of Islam, and used in the construction of the central arc of this mosque. The main hall of the mosque is 75 feet long, 220 feet wide, and 180 feet high, long, and can accommodate up to 10,000 worships at a time. Before Charminar's rebirth, the disastrous floods of 1908 saw the Musi River destroy a large portion of Hyderabad. This tragedy prompted the Nizam's administration to advise plans for a new urban design. The Musi River, which is the lifeblood of Hyderabad. Musi River, a tributary of Krishna River, originates from the Anantagiri Hills near Vikarabad, approximately 100 kilometers from Hyderabad. The Musi River divides the historic old city from the new city. It was prone to flooding during the monsoon season, which affected Hyderabad adversely every year. Sanat Nizam of Hyderabad, Nizam Usman Ali Khan, constituted a city improvement board in 1912.
Good morning, one and all. I am here to speak about timeless wisdom, Polonius advice to today's students. I stand before you today to delve into the rich tapestry of literature and extract pearls of wisdom that transcend centuries. We find ourselves in the world of Shakespeare's, and within the play Hamlet, there resides a character whose advice echoes through times, Polonius. As Polonius imparts his counsel to his son Leontes, we uncover a trove of insights that remain remarkably relevant in the landscape of our lives today. Let's embark on a journey through the corridors of wisdom that Polonius had laid out for us. Being true to oneself. In a world that often nudges us towards conformity, Polonius reminds us of the enduring importance of being true to oneself. The purest of authenticity is not just a personal journey, but a compass guiding us through the maze of life. As a student, you stand on the cusp of the self-discovery. Embrace your passions, uphold your values, and let the authenticity of your character shine brightly. Choosing friends wisely. The adage, "Show me your friends and I'll show your future," holds profound truth. Polonius urges us to be discerning in our choice of companions. Friendships shape our perspectives, influence our decisions, and mold our character. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, challenge you, and contribute positively to your journey. Balancing listening and speaking. In a world that often glorifies the art of speaking, Polonius reminds us of the equality vital skill of listening. True communication is a two-way street. The ability to express oneself is enriched when coupled with the art of active listening. Seek first to understand before being understood. As we stand at the threshold of our futures, let us not merely admire these timeless principles, but integrate them into the very fabric of our lives. Polonius' advice is not confined to the pages of a play, but resonates in the classrooms, corridors, and choices we encounter each day. In closing, let us draw inspirations from the enduring words of Polonius. Be true to yourself, choose your companions wisely, let your words be a beacon of understanding, and find harmony in the dance of listening and speaking. Thank you, and may your journey be guided with the wisdom of the ages.
If a person is using an incorrect word, the message delivered is not right. Incorrect word choice leads to misunderstanding among the audience. It sometimes makes the situation awkward and unclear. Sometimes an incorrect word makes no sense. Correct word choice increases the impact on one's mind. It reveals the attitude and the personality of a person, which is why the right use of the knowledge is important.
Symphony of sentences. I think we have unveiled the elegance through words by punctuation marks. Thank you everyone for joining us in this journey.
A person is using an incorrect.
Scene 2, English Binglish. We often go through people who speak English with good literature and grammar. And we also go through people who have just created a literal form of English.
Now, my friends are here to present with you with a humorous skit which also includes sarcasm. Hope you all enjoy. PT sir arrives in the class and takes the children to the ground to play some sport. All the students arrive in the ground.
Line up, ma. Ma. Where is your ID card, ma?
Sir, actually, sir, my ID card, sir. Actually, I forgot it at home, sir.
Why you came, ma? You should have sitted in home, na? Ma, why you didn't cut your nails?
Sir, that my dog.
Eat it, huh? Tell it to eat you also. Ma, why you put that nail polish, ma? Huh?
Actually, sir. Actually, I had a party yesterday, sir. So I went for makeup and manicure, sir.
If you put that interest in studies, you would get good rank.
Sorry, sir.
Who all wrote incomplete notes? Okay, go and write. Everyone, ah?
Yes, sir.
What class don't know this? Worst class.
Thank you, sir.
Done. And so, dear audience, our punctuation marks have learned that even in the world of grammar, a little humor and moderation go a long way. In the grand symphony of language, each punctuation mark plays its unique note, even if it's just for laughter. Thank you for joining us in the punctuation party.
Go.
Hey, Captain, we need more excitement. I can't be confined at the end of the sentence. It's like having a party and not inviting me.
We have done that, right?
That's because you turn every sentence into a surprise party. And
Like, seriously?
Yes.
Guys, we don't have to fight for our importance. We make a sentence clear when we unite together.
Exclamation marks are used at the end of statements when a strong emotion, good or bad, is being expressed.
I'm used to asking about something. I make a sentence as a question when people doubt about it.
A question mark is used to indicate that a sentence is a question. It is usually placed at the end of the sentence and resembles a hooked line with a dot underneath.
Advocate gets to know about his mistake in the statement and rectifies this mistake. We get to know that punctuation marks are essential to explain our basic idea. Punctuation marks are very essential in every field. We got to know the importance of every punctuation mark. Semicolon and this.
Darling, I've been waiting for a chance to shine. Let's bring back some sophistication back to the sentence and maybe throw a little salsa.
A semicolon has two general uses: to clarify a series and to indicate two closely related sentences. If one or more elements in a series contains a comma, semicolon is used to separate them.
Welcome, grammar guardians. Solve my riddles, and you might just uncover the reason behind the riddle. Or not, I like to keep things serious. Riddles? Seriously? Can't we just have a straightforward conversation?
In writing, ellipses are used to show the reader that words have been removed, typically from direct quotes.
I'm used here and here. Without you, the sentence doesn't become meaningful.
I'm used here. Without me, the sentence doesn't become complete.
I'm used here. I'm used to enclose the expressions of the people which let me know whether the conclusion of the sentence is sad or happy.
One, two, and three.
I'm used here. Without me, the sentence doesn't become meaningful. Sorry for the interruption, sir. Can I speak for a minute, please?
Proceed.
Dear advocate, sir, are you against your client or supporting her?
Obviously, I'm supporting my client.
But you aren't using proper punctuation marks in your sentences. Let us rectify your mistakes.
Pause.
Typewriter is in a dilemma about his statements. He cannot even understand what is he trying to say. Punctuation marks are concerned with the situation going on there, as there wasn't a proper use of punctuation marks. Comma couldn't digest this and went straight in front of the judge.
Court scene. Judge entering into the court. Everyone stands and greets her.
Good morning. Have a seat, everyone.
Everyone gets seated. Bench clerk calls out the serial number, name of the case, the year they filed the case, and the client arrives.
My lord, I would like to call Mr. Anand, who is the main culprit of the case, but he is being ignored by the police and no one is taking any action on him. He is the one who has undertaken my client's property and enjoying his life. My client is suffering. This is fair for her. She is fighting for the right and she didn't give up proper rights. This is good for her.
Punctuation marks are trying to figure out what's going on beside their party. There's a person sitting on the front chair and everyone is respecting him. And he is the one who is controlling and giving order to all other people. A person arrives in front of him and starts giving his opinion. So basically, a case is being discussed. A typewriter is recording the statements. Come on, let's travel to have a look over there.
Scene 1, the punctuation party. All the punctuation marks entering the party. Hey Captain Comma, isn't this party just amazing?
Yes, it is indeed.
Wait, why is everyone here though? What exactly are we supposed to do?
It's our party. Stop standing there being puzzled. I'm tired of being standing at the end of the sentence. I want to be in the middle, at the beginning. Heck, even in the footnotes. Woohoo!
Great exclamation point. But literary masterpiece says that nothing like you interrupting them in the middle of a thought.
Why is everyone so upright? Can't every sentence be a question? Wouldn't that be fun?
No, my dear friend, because every sentence gets a meaning and is known as a sentence because of me. If every sentence contains a question mark, it is known as a question, not a sentence, dear.
Hey everyone, what's going on there? Captain Comma, would you join me to see what's going on there?
Yes, for sure.
Punctuation marks are trying to figure out what's going on beside their party. There's a person sitting on the front chair and everyone is respecting him. And he is the one who is controlling and giving order to all.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, on this special occasion where we celebrate literature, we would like to present a skit on the importance of punctuation marks and the right use of English language. Punctuation is an essential feature of writing that replicates spoken language features like pauses, intonation, and tone. Punctuation helps structure the writing in a logical way. Without punctuation, writing is unclear. Before we start this game, I would like to brief you about the importance of punctuation marks. For instance, let's eat grandpa, which implies that grandpa is going to be eaten. Here, we add a comma after eat, which makes the sentence appropriate. Now, the correct sentence would sound like, let's eat grandpa, which implies inviting grandpa for a meal. Now, fasten your seatbelts and enjoy this journey of literature.
We would like to conclude by saying that if you want something or want to achieve something, always work for it in an ethical way, not the wrong way.
Thank you.
Bobby comes out of his room and goes down to the sacred place and looks around if anyone is watching him and takes the statue and comes back home.
Hello, Bobby.
Hi.
You're so happy. What's the reason behind that?
Hello uncle, I am about to get a bicycle.
Oh, that's great, Bobby.
Yeah uncle, I will see you later.
After Bobby comes back home, he directly goes to his room and comes out of the room with the letter in his hand.
What is that in your hand, Bobby?
The letter for the Almighty God.
Can we read it?
Yeah, sure you can.
Dad and uncle start reading the letter.
Dear God,
I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send a bicycle. Bobby, is this the right way to do?
I really wanted that bicycle.
It does not mean you steal something for that. If you want something, always work for it in a right way.
Bobby thought that he was wrong, so he apologized to his dad.
Sorry,
and
Dad.
while going
Sorry, uncle.
and while going back to his room, his uncle called him.
Bobby,
Sir.
we have a gift for you.
What is it, uncle?
It is a bicycle for your good behavior.
Thank you, uncle. Thank you, dad. Love you very, very much.
Now go and get ready. Your friends might be here any moment.
Thank you, uncle.
Once upon a time, there lived a boy named Little Bobby. He was a very notorious boy. He had friends who were also notorious. One of his friends was coming to school on a bicycle.
Isn't that John who is coming on a bicycle?
Yeah, boss, it's him. When did you get a bicycle? Guys, I got a bicycle for my birthday. Oh, even I'm gonna get a bicycle for my birthday too.
I wish I would get one too.
The next day, they had a parent-teacher meeting, so Bob attended it with his dad.
Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Bobby. How is Bobby doing at school?
Bobby is very troublesome and does not concentrate in class. He has to improve a lot.
I hope you will look after him.
Yes, we will, but he has to improve a lot. As you can see, his marks are not exceptional.
Yes, we will also speak to him and teach him to be more responsible.
Thank you, sir.
Bobby and his dad went back home. As Bobby's birthday was in a few days, Bobby really wanted a bicycle, so he thought to ask his dad about it.
Dad, can I have a bicycle for my birthday?
Bobby, see your grade in the exam. You have done nothing to get a new bicycle.
Bobby's dad asked him if he deserved a bicycle for his birthday, and Bobby thought he did.
Dad, please, you know that I can reduce the exhaustion and I can concentrate more on my studies.
Go to your room and then think about how you behave this year. Then write a letter to God and tell him why you deserve a bicycle for your birthday.
Bobby goes to his room.
Why Dad want me to write a letter to God?
Bobby thought for some time and sat down to write a letter. Letter 1.
Dear God, I have been a very good boy this year and I would like a bike for my birthday. I want a red one. Your friend, Bobby.
Bobby knew that this letter was not correct, so he tore up the letter and started writing it again. Letter 2.
Dear God, this is your friend Bobby. I have been a good boy this year and I would like a red bike for my birthday. Thank you, your friend Bobby.
Bobby knew this wasn't true either, so he tore up the letter and started writing the letter again.
Dear God, I have been an okay boy this year. I still would like a bike for my birthday, Bobby.
Bobby knew he could not send this letter to the God, so he wrote a fourth letter.
Letter 4. God, I know I haven't been a good boy this year. I'm very sorry. I will be a good boy if you just send me a bike for my birthday. Please. Thank you, Bobby.
Bobby comes out of his room and goes down to the sacred place. He looks around if anyone is watching him, takes the God statue and goes back to his home.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello, uncle.
You look so happy. What's the reason behind that?
I am about to get a bicycle.
Oh, that's great, Bobby.
Yeah, uncle. I'll see you later.
After Bobby comes back home, he goes directly to his room and comes out with a letter in his hand.
What is in your hand, Bobby?
It is a letter for the Almighty
we
God.
read it?
Yeah, sure.
Uncle and Dad starts reading the letter.
Dear God,
Your mom has been kidnapped.
I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send a bicycle. Bobby, is this the right way to do?
I really wanted that cycle.
It does not mean you steal something for that. If you want something, work for it in a right way.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry, uncle.
Bobby thought that he was wrong, so he apologized to his dad. While Bobby was going back to his room, his uncle called him.
Bobby, we have a gift for you.
What is it, uncle?
It is a new bicycle for your good behavior.
Thank you, uncle. Thank you, Dad.
Now go and get ready. Your friends might be here in a moment.
Okay, sure, uncle. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We are gathered here on the occasion of English Day, so we would like to present to you a skit about Little Bobby.
Good morning to one and all present here. I am D. Hamsika of Senior Spark section, here to give the introduction about English Day. World English Day is annually celebrated on April 23rd to mark the birth and death anniversary of William Shakespeare. This day aims to promote the importance of English language, cultural diversity. It was first initiated by the United Nations. The English language is one of the most popular spoken language around the globe. The day prospects the history, culture, development and achievements associated with the languages. It even helps the students to practice English and to realize how important it is in the society today. English is a language of international communication, thus every country is giving importance to education only in English. Today, English is spoken in every country. If you want to get an excellent job, English is essential. The English language gives you more confidence. If you know English, you can live easily in any country. Today, many schools and colleges are required to speak only in English. English is the third most spoken language in the whole world. It is spoken as a first language in more than 104 countries. Many scientific papers are also written only in English. Learning English also helps us to interact with the world. English learning during student life is a part of preparations. It is the most essential language in the field of education. Not just this field, English has become a basic language of communication. It even helps to add up to the personality. A thorough knowledge of this language is considered as the basic requirement for any post. Once a student becomes adroit in English, there is no barrier that would stop him from learning more and becoming more educated. A student who knows English well can travel to any corner of the world to gain the higher education. Even for the ones who pursue higher education in foreign countries must learn English. As of 2022, English is the official language of 67 different countries. English is a language of business. Knowledge of English is like an investment which leaps dividends in our entire life. Wishing you a wonderful English day filled with inspiration and appreciation for the power of language. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Harish Jindal. Now let's kickstart today's day with introduction to our theme. Small introduction to it, promise I won't make you feel bored. Words arranged in an elegant way makes a sentence. Sentences without symphony is equal to nothing. Now what is symphony? It is a large scale of vocal work. It is nothing but a rhythmic flow of words. Sentences without symphony is like a body without soul. Hence the theme of our today's day is Symphony of Sentences, Unveiling Elegance Through Words. Now let's listen an introductory speech by Hamsika.
Go! We started this activity with level of my friends. Now only one of them is the winner. This shows all the importance of listening and focusing skills. Go! Hello, this program is all about listening and focusing skill. Friends, I will today say you to start walk, you have to walk. When I say you to stop, you have to stop. Okay? Walk. Stop. Stop. Walk. Walk. Stop. Stop.
Come out, beta. So, come out. Next.
Stop. Walk. Walk. Stop. Now it is alternative. When I say you to stop, you have to walk. When I say you to walk, you have to stop. Stop. Walk. Walk.
Come on. Both of you.
Stop. Stop. Walk. Stop. Walk. Walk.
Yeah, second one. Come.
Stop. Walk. Stop. Walk. Now head and legs. Okay. Head. head, legs. अरे बुला रहे देखो. Legs, head, legs, legs. Aaron. Now it is alternative. Head is leg, leg is head. Head.
Come on.
Through this activity, we have understood how communication was falsely transferred from one person to another person. How it got started. How it reached the end. Thank you. 1. I'll tell you. First communication, last communication. The first guy, start on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.